Shani must be here. I just got healed. Yes.
Ready for the autopsy?
Let's get started.
What you doing there, girlfriend? So I guess I just let her do her thing or something, I don't know. Try talking to her again.
Race, human. Gender, male. Wounds, extensive.
Shani, this isn't a lecture hall.
Whatever you say. He died yesterday, torn to pieces.
Let's see. How do I know the bone marrow has been sucked out? Werewolf?
A werewolf?
The moon's shining. Wouldn't he turn into a lycanthrope?
I guess.
True.
Geralt, no need to test me. I'm a professional.
Oh,
Moving on.
excuse me.
The bone marrow has been sucked out. Must be scavengers.
Vampires.
Very likely. Plenty around the cemetery.
So, he was torn to pieces after he died. I'm interested in the cause of death.
I also see some stab wounds. A blade 2 fingers wide.
Let's see.
External signs aren't everything. His neck muscles and palms look tense. How do you know when he died?
Normally I base it on muscle stiffness and dehydration, but rigor mortis is persisting for too long.
They say successful autopsies are based on curiosity. Should we look?
Let's check his internal organs.
Alright. I'll stand over here and give you plenty of room. Yeah, he's pretty, messed up. I'm thinking vampires.
The symptoms are peculiar, and the cause of death, too.
Those wounds are too obvious. I suspect something more. Poison?
If so, a rare sort. Perhaps an alchemist's brew.
Kalkstein?
Ah! Liver's completely cirrhotic. It was obviously a potent poison. This stinks of alchemy.
Any way to confirm that?
Yes, alchemist poisons usually cause certain characteristic changes.
Then let's check for those.
Okay. Reach right through his head, I like that.
Look, the tongue was crudely extracted, but not all the blackened tissue was removed.
Blackened?
Yes, the poison caused necrosis of the tongue, so the murderer removed it.
So we're certain a gifted alchemist is the murderer.
A gifted alchemist, who's a crappy surgeon.
Kalkstein. He wanted to implicate the bandits, but he failed to foresee a professional autopsy. Thanks, Shani. That's the evidence I needed.
Good. I'm exhausted.
The autopsy proved that Kalkstein was the murderer. So, I want to pressure him, but I want to go to the swamp, too. And, I don't want to miss out on the swamp missions, because Kalkstein gave me a mission in the swamp. Ramsmeat's innocent. I need to talk to the detective. Alright, so we'll hit the detective on the way back. I'll stop by and see you later, Shani.
Yes?
I have the autopsy results.
And?
I'm certain it was Kalkstein.
How do you know?
The liver was cirrhotic. The stab wounds were just a clumsy attempt to hide the real reason.
So, poison after all. But how can you be sure it was Kalkstein?
Changes in the eyeballs. typical of alchemical poisons.
I see you did your homework.
I sure did.
Come back later. I need to analyze this information.
Okay, pal. Now we're gonna talk to the man himself. The one, the only. Ramsmeat.
What do you want, Wolf?
Want the truth about Salamandra?
I'm listening.
Someone wanted me to believe you led Salamandra.
And I thought Salamandra sent you.
That's interesting.
They really liked me out of the saddle. They tried to poison me and sent several masked assholes out to assassinate me. But that's all too little for Uncle Ramsmeat. I thought you were
Uncle
the next
Ramsmeat.
attempt.
I know you're fighting Salamandra. I'm hunting them too.
Javed wants to take over my business. He decided to start with the girls. Know why? Though he left Zarakini long ago and trained to be a mage, deep inside, he's remained a fucked up wild man. Now you get it?
Not really.
He's driven by instinct. Thinks with that Zarakanian cock of his. And he's got some strange fetishes. Likes fire. My girls are scared shitless. And they don't scare that easily.
Thanks. That helped.
No problem.
So I guess that's it.
See ya.
Okay, so I've pretty much done as much as I want to do here. I have to talk to Detective Raymond, and in the journal it says he needs time to analyze the evidence, so I'm not going to talk to him yet. And Cockstein, I don't want to talk to him because I have a mission from him, and I do not want to lose the mission. It's the mysterious tower, and also there's a Al Ghul contract. So I want to make sure I go and do a bunch of the swamp stuff. So I'm headed over to the swamp right now. I've got a lot of stuff to make potions with, so one of these guys, oh here he is, I'm sure he can bring me over.
No bigger drunk than a raftsman in his hollowed out trunk.
Maybe a different one.
Just watch out for Redanians, damn thieves.
Out of here, Bubba. Ferryman.
Transport services at the best prices.
Where do you go?
I ferry people from Vizima to the swamp and back.
Take me to the other side.
Times are wasting. Made up your mind?
Let's do it, bro.
Ready to go?
I am. Wait.
How many times are you going to ask me that? To the swamp.